Yeah, it's really accelerating. It's frightening. It's accelerating at a rate that uh, alarms and astounds me
Yeah.
because I hate you and I. We both complain about the level of slop on Twitter
Mhm.
or X. The slop level is ridiculous, and just the hysteria has always been ridiculous, and people posting screen grabs with just sensational bombastic things is annoying. And then but now, like, there's all these sensational bombastic things really happening, like the legislation that's coming out in Canada, what's happening in England with digital ID.
Crazy.
Just everything is getting really crazy, and the problem now is I think we're desensitized to the craziness of it because of this epidemic of slop that preceded it.
Do you think people even realize the digital ID thing that's going on in the UK? Like that was really
No.
fresh yesterday. And
Yeah.
I was up at like 5:30 this morning trying to find like anything live from whatever that leaders conference is that's going on in the UK or New York or whatever it is. Because there's tons of stuff. Like Sky News has something and BBC's got something. There's not a single live anything from any European or UK leader of note about this digital ID. It's people who are incompetent and lacking charisma getting dressed down by members of the public on talk shows. It's people who are incompetent and lacking charisma getting dressed down by Twitter nims. But Starmer is nowhere to be found. This is one clip, obviously, him floating around regarding the necessity of people. You have to have that digital ID to have a job.
I saw that one this morning. And I was like, wow, that escalated
It's
quickly, as
fast.
they say.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fast. And I think people realize for the most part that this is like obviously bullshit. When there's I'm going to use pointed language here. These are my words, not Mark's, but like when there's like a 50 IQ migrant swinging a knife around at a daycare, you can't flash him the fucking ID and hope that he doesn't kill all the kids. Like that doesn't work. When the same 50 IQ migrant is groping a chick at a bus stop or stealing a cell phone riding by on a scooter or robbing a grocery store or whatever, explain to me how the digital ID solves that problem. I don't think anyone's problem in the UK is that people are migrating there and working. That would be okay, probably in a lot of cases. The problem they're having is they're migrating there, living for free and causing chaos. Cultural destruction is the term I'll use.